is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dalia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
Right, guys and gals, how's it going? It is me, JAKESTER, and I'm here with another video for you all. Now, basically in today's video, as you've already seen by the title and the thumbnail, this is a reboot of an old series that I didn't manage to finish off, but I was checking basically through my YouTube things, and I thought, why the hell not? Let's just restart it. So basically in today's video, we are going to be playing Hitman. Now, it's it's one of my most favourite games on the console. And basically, we are here at the Sanguine fashion show in Paris, and we have to eliminate two targets. Dalia Margolis and this cock-spanker up the top here, Viktor Novikov. They are both part of a spy organisation also known as Iago, and they are going to infiltrate us in any means and shapes and form. So, all we have to do is kill both targets and escape. And we are going to be trying to go for a silent assassin. Basically meaning that no other targets are killed, but we can pacify anybody else. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to make our way through here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this opportunity and reveal it. So, no, actually never mind. But, meet this guy. Max Decker. Now, Max Decker is an informant who is meant to be giving classified information to Viktor Novikov at a certain point in time. So what we will do is we are going to use that to his advantage. However, there is a bodyguard out there. So, we're going to have to get a bodyguard's outfit. And how are we gonna get one of those, you may ask? Well, it's pretty simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to run straight down this corridor, mind the two pesky patrolling guards, and mind the police officer over there. Now, there is this hedge that you can bypass, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into sneak mode, and we are going to run our way around, and we're going to hop straight over the fence. But we are also going to be careful because there's a guard, actually, that is patrolling round, and we are not going to intercept the fireworks schedule, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to run straight across this yard, and because no guards are here, we're going to hop straight over the fence, and we're also going to pick up this hammer, and we're going to pick up the sedative from the thing. So now what we're going to have to do, we're going to wait until our first victim arrives, which is this bodyguard, I'm afraid. Now, he's going to turn this way, so what we're going to do is we're going to wait until he arrives. Either that, or he's going to turn the other way. He's going to turn the other way, but that's not really a big deal. So, let's move on. What we're going to do is we're going to sneak our way with our propane flask, and we're not going to hit him yet, but we're actually going to run past here, and we are going to make sure that the guard does not see us. Now, there is one guard here who could probably spot us, but we cannot take both of them out because there's a guard standing here, and there is a guard standing here. So, how do you think we're going to get rid of these two, you may ask? Well, it's pretty simple. What we're going to do is we're going to focus our attention on this guy. As soon as he moves, we're going to wait until he moves, and then we're going to get him. And it's pretty simple. As soon as he moves so far away to a point where we can't get him, we're going to throw our propane flask straight at here. And now, he is just going to report in, but with our newly attried hammer, we are going to keep our sights locked on him. The more we have time locked on, it will be a lot easier for us to kill him. Well, not really kill him, but to pacify him. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take... Oh, God. You saw nothing. So what we're going to do is we're going to knock this guy out. And we are going to drag his body into here. And we're going to pick up the hammer. And we're going to pick up the HS-10. And we're going to take our newly acquired disguise, which will give us instant access to anywhere within the bottom of this area. So, what's the next plan, you may ask? Well, we're going to take our propane flask, and we're just going to hide it behind here, because it will be needed for our next mission in hand. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make our way around. Now, as you can see, there are 2 guards, and if they do spot us, they see through our disguise. Now, this is where the fun starts. For example, meet Helmut Kruger. Now, if you don't know, Helmut Kruger is this person who is at the Sanguine fashion show, and he is going to be walking the catwalk, but also he is a top spy for Iago, working alongside Dalia Margolis and Viktor Novikov. So, how do you think we are going to get to Dalia Margolis, you may ask? Well, with Helmut Kruger, he has decided to arrange a meeting with Dalia, and basically what we are going to do is that Helmut Kruger will be, hate to put it, missing. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait until he actually moves, and we're going to make sure that that guard does not see us. So what we're going to do now is we are going to just stand still for 1 more second, and we are now going to tail him. But we also have to be careful because we did not get the other guards, so what we're going to do now is we are going to wait him out, and then we are going to follow Helmut, and we are going to get our hammer out. Now, it doesn't matter if we do smack him over the head at this point because the guards will not see us, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to crouch behind here, make sure that the guard turns away, and then I'm just going to come up behind Mr. Kruger. G'day, mate. Sayonara. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take Helmut Kruger's body, drag it towards here. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to disguise ourselves as Helmut Kruger. And then what we're going to do is we're going to dump his body straight into here. But what we're also going to do is we are going to take his newly acquired gun and throw the gun behind here. Now we're going to pick up the cell phone and we are going to pick up the hammer. So now what we need to do is we need to grab Helmut Kruger's phone and we're going to call Dalia about whereabouts we need to meet. So let's do it.
Dalia, Helmut here. Remind me again, where were we supposed to meet?
Second floor, Voltaire Suite, next to the auction.
Got it. You want me to drop by now?
What the hell is that about?
No, it's essential that you walk the runway. Do the job, come see me right away.
Okay, so as you've basically seen in there, that she has said that we have to walk the runway and do the job and come meet her right away. So, what we're waiting for? Because we have nothing looking like Helmut Kruger, what we're going to do is we're going to bypass and get towards the table, and we're going to sit down as Helmut Kruger. Now, my makeup artist, make me look fabulous, please. Ah, much better. Okay, so what we're actually going to do now, because we are fully disguised as Helmut Kruger and no one's here to spot us or catch us, we are going to make our way towards the frickin' runway. Move out of the way, this is my doing. Come on, ladies. Look at me, I am absolutely frickin' fabulous. Come on, keep moving. You move on, bitch, this is my staging of the show. So, what we're going to do is we are going to strut our stuff, as usual, on the runway. And we are just going to leave the runway and make our way towards our target. No, I do not want to blend in on the runway, fuck's sake. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this door, and then we are going to run out here. Now, if people are wondering that if on the first try, you try to actually get up here, and you tried to discard all your weapons while dressed as Helmut Kruger, you would think it would be a piece of piss. Well, in actual fact, it's not, because if you get caught, there's no point in even trying. But you can actually take weapons up here.
You're twins, bro.
And I completely forgot. But what we're going to do now is we are on our way to meet our first target, Dalia Margolis, which is right here. And all we're going to do at this moment in time is we are going to pick up the lethal poison jar, which is actually cyanide, and we are going to wait until this bodyguard moves.
Straight to the point. I like it. As it happens, I have the perfect assignment for you. Jessica Highmore.
Highmore Consulting.
The very same. That's why I wanted you in the show, so Jessica would notice you. Now, I want you to go to New York, seek out Jessica, and do what you do best. The girl is bright, young, beautiful. It should be right up your alley.
And yet she's not the mark.
My, you do catch on fast. No, that would be her father, CEO John Highmore. Jessica is your way in. Befriend him, get his trust. Highmore Consulting is planning a merger. I want to know with whom and at what price.
All right. Consider it done.
And that's for you. Keep it on you at all times. Last resort.
Cyanide. Good choice.
We've got trouble.
Okay, so now that she's actually finished that unskippable fucking cutscene, we're going to take the cyanide, but this time we're going to, because I have already completed this mission on Silent Assassin, but the thing stopped recording, I'm just going to put a lethal sedative into her drink. Now, there is actually another way that you could actually kill her, and that is with a silenced pistol. So you know what? Just because for sake, let's do it. Now, no one will actually know that she is dead. So what we're actually going to do now is we are going to dump her body into the container, and we're just going to put our gun away and leave the whole area. And that is one target down and one more to go. Now, can you guess who our final target is? That's right, it's Viktor Novikov. And if I am not mistaken, he is currently close to the area. So this is my way of going around it. Now, if you remember Max Decker, as I've said, he is an informant for Novikov. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get ourselves a bodyguard's outfit. And where are we going to get one of them, you may ask? That's right, back the way we came. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to make our way towards this guy, and because there are already two people in there, we cannot comply. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to wait until the guard moves, and as soon as he does, we are just going to tail him. Actually, no, we're not going to tail him because it's not really worth it. We're going to hop straight over, and we are going to take the bodyguard's outfit. But we also have to be careful of this guy. So what we're actually going to do instead is we're going to take our newly acquired hammer, and we're going to wait until he passes the area, and we're just going to give him a smack to the head. And what we're actually going to do now is we're going to pick up his gun, and we're just going to take his body, drag it through here. Yep, we're just going to drag the body through here, and we're also going to now keep moving and dump his body in there. And while I'm at it, let's add his gun too. So now with all guards out of the way and no one else to catch us, what we're going to do now is we're going to make our way with our bodyguard's outfit all the way through the pie and making our way to Max Decker. Now, Max Decker is our main key of getting the final target, Viktor Novikov. Now, let's make our way towards Mr. Decker, and let's see what we have to say.
Mr. Decker, Mr. Novikov will see you now. I will escort you to the rendezvous point.
Ah, great. Thank you. Lead the way.
Okay, so what we're actually going to do now is we're going to make our way. We're going to let Decker catch up with us. Now we are literally going to be walking at a snail's pace for this, because literally every time you try to make him run and things like that, he just is very, very slow. So what we're just going to do is we're just going to keep walking at a snail's pace and then speed it up a little bit. Go around the corner. And we're going to keep moving. And we are going to make our way towards here.
Everything okay? Good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all fine, it's all fine. So as you can see, Mr. Decker is still following us at this time. And we're just going to make our way around. Now, also I forgot to say that when you escort Mr. Decker, Mr. Novikov will instantly get to the area. You just have to make sure that Mr. Decker actually keeps up with you. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep moving with the bodyguard. And yeah, let's just keep
Escorting
moving.
Max Decker. Mr. Novikov's orders. Been expecting you. Go ahead.
So now that we have Mr. Decker in our sights, what we are going to do is we're going to make our way around the center of this pavilion, and we are going to blend in as a bodyguard. We're going to blend in as an ICA bodyguard. Come on, Mr. Decker.
Well, no Novikov. Why am I not surprised?
Maybe he's fashionably late, sir.
Droll Carson.
Now, what Max Decker is actually doing is calling Mr. Novikov so he can be lured straight towards us.
No, security guy. Wear a uniform. Alright, fine. See you soon.
So after this immediate phone call, Novikov will actually start making his way towards the center of the pavilion.
Gotta ask, Mr. Decker. Section Chief Komarov was that your handiwork?
Look at these hands. I'm a bureaucrat, Carson. I don't go around staging perfect suicides. No, I dare say young Kamarov got a taste of Victor Novikov. Ask me, he had it coming anyway. Nobody likes an overachiever.
And the file must be pretty important for Novikov to cough up 7 digits. What's in it?
Every bit of dirty intel the FSB ever collected on him. Our friend Novikov wasn't always in fashion, Carson. But the public has a short memory span.
And now he's tying up loose ends.
Securing his legacy and our retirement plans.
So now, as you can see, with a bodyguard, Victor Novikov has finally arrived after so much fucking waiting. Thank Christ for that. But what we're actually going to do is we're still going to keep disguised as a bodyguard, because if we don't, then Novikov will instantly see through our disguise. And everyone else will also see through our disguise. So what we're actually going to do is we're just going to still listen to this conversation.
Gun in hand, office locked from the inside. In his safe, evidence that he was leaking state secrets to Langley. An FSB section chief, Kremlin's golden boy, a CIA spy. Look, I don't know who you hired to pull this off, but I want his number.
Trust me, you don't. The case file, please.
Right. Of course. Last and only copy. There was an unfortunate server room fire at HQ. Misery loves company.
Mr. Decker. You know, I do believe this is going to be the start of a beautiful friendship.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just going to be the end of your life, Mr. Novikov.
Do I need to call my guy in Switzerland?
Why? Haven't you heard? I am an honest businessman. До свидания, Mr. Decker.
Goodbye, Mr. Decker. I think that's what it is.
What's that? Take a stroll, would you, Kurt? I'd like to savor the moment.
You sure that's why?
Yes.
I'll be fine.
Well, I'm sorry to say, Mr. Novikov, you are so fucked. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait until these guards dodge this, and we are just going to undisguise ourselves. So what we're going to do now is it is the time to end Novikov's life. Good day!
Targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
And bingo! That is all targets down, and we are ready to get the hell out of here. So what we'll do is we'll retrace our footsteps, dodging the dodging the bodyguard, and we are going to retrace our footsteps all the way back to where we subdued the guy for his bodyguard, not for the bodyguard's outfit, but for the normal outfit, and for Helmut Kruger. And what we're actually going to do, because no one else is here and ready to catch us, what we're actually going to do now is we are going to go back and we are going to reclaim our suit. Now, for some playthroughs, you do need to reclaim your suit before you leave, otherwise you will not get Silent Assassin. So, basically, we're going to make our way towards this, and we're going to crouch, and as soon as we pass this, we are in the clear. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, we are now in the clear. We have killed both targets and gotten rid of them. One we killed by throwing him over the edge and snapping his neck. The other, we just decided to put 2 bullets into the back of her face. And is that Mr. Decker? Yes, it is. But I'm not going to bother with Mr. Decker anymore, because he's had already too much suffering as it already is. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our way now back through the party, all the way back to the entrance of where we first came in and showed our VIP pass, run down the stairs and admire the waterfall, but that's not really what we're going to be admiring. And we are going to be escaping, and also now with both targets well and truly dead, we can get the hell out of here. So, let's have a look, ladies and gentlemen, of what we actually got as a overall score. There you go, have it, ladies and gentlemen. Silent Assassin on the Showstopper, and with a total score of 158,737. Time bonus, we managed to do it within 20 minutes. And, yeah, that is basically it for today's video. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you do want to see more of the Hitman sort of series, make sure to crush the like button, and also make sure to leave a comment down the section down below of what you think. And also, if you are a Hitman fan, leave a comment down the section down below. Make sure as well that if you haven't already, make sure to go to my channel icon, ring the bell, and you will be never not notified of a video that I post. I try to post daily now because it's coming closer to Christmas, and afterwards I'll be posting weekly. But yeah, hope you all have enjoyed this, and yeah, this is hopefully a series that I fully finish. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, thank you for your support, and I shall talk to you all in the next one. See you later, guys and gals, take care, peace out, have a good Christmas, and a Happy New Year.